Slow night, Mr. Torrance.
Not for long, I'd imagine.
You're a whiskey man, are you not?
I was. Most of the time.
On the house.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm sorry, you must have me confused with someone else. It's Lloyd.
Lloyd.
I apologize. I don't know where everyone is. But it's bound to be.
I know where they are. And you're right. It will pick up. That was your drink. Jack Daniels. I remember seeing it around the house. Our real house. Before all of this. Mom would find the bottles sometimes, hidden. I remember smelling it once. It smelled like something was on fire.
If you'd like,
I suppose it was.
If you'd like, I could pour you something else.
No.
What's that old saying? The ideal man doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, doesn't get angry.
Doesn't exist.
Very good, sir. If you don't mind my saying, Mr. Torrance, you seem put upon.
Put upon.
Pulled into other people's problems. I see it all the time. If you don't mind me saying.
We lived in Florida.
I'm sorry?
Mom and I. We never wanted to see snow again. So we lived in Florida. It was tiny but comfortable. And we were happy. I mean, we were grieving, traumatized, but there was happiness there.
Perhaps.
You know, I was 20 when she died. That's not my best self. Miles from it, actually. And she saw that. She saw you in me. But she loved me through it. And then she got sick. And back then, when someone was going to die, I would see flies. Black flies. Death flies, I called them. You know, they would circle around people's faces and they would land here and there. And in her last weeks, they just covered her face. I could barely see her eyes. I tried to comfort her, but I could hardly look at her. And she saw that. There she was, dying, and her own son looked away.
Perhaps something warm to push away such unpleasantries.
Don't you want to hear? Huh? She was your wife. You loved her in your way. I do know that. Don't you want to hear about her last days and what she said about you?
I'm sorry. You must have me mistaken for someone else. I'm just a bartender.
Right. Lloyd, the bartender, pouring joy at the Overlook Hotel.
I'll pour whatever you like, Mr. Torrance.
That drink costs too much.
Your money's no good here. Orders from the house.
It doesn't cost money. That would cost me 8 years. 8 years behind me and who knows how many in front.
Your credit's fine, Mr. Torrance.
But they started to come for me. And they all came. I always expected that you would have your turn. I always thought I'd turn a corner and there you'd be. Either with the axe or there writing hunched over your old typewriter in the other room, or frozen in the snow. But you didn't come, did you?
Would you like a bourbon? We have an extensive collection.
Man takes the drink. Drink takes the drink. Drink takes the man. Isn't that right, Dad? You know, I sometimes wonder what our life would have been, what our family would have been without that.
Medicine. Bona fide cure-all for everything. The mind is like a blackboard. And this is the eraser. Man works. He provides. But you got a wife, a kid, a family, and those mouths just keep eating and eating, eating your years away. It's enough to make a man sick. And this is the medicine. So, tell me, pup, are you gonna drink your medicine?
I'm not.
You say scene or I say scene?
Scene.